good fight there by Solzy. And he's managed to get possession for Sheffield as they look to build something now out in front of their own bench. Tying up there with Moralee. Robinson just comes in and makes his presence known there. Stubley tries to clear it away, comes off the skate to Schroeder. Knocked forward, Robinson managed to find support out wide in the form of Padgett. Nathan Britton opens his account for the Widnes Wild.
Well, that was an easy one there. Nice little feed across and just a nice little tap in there into the net. And it gives Widnes Wild the lead here. It's now Widnes Wild 1, Sheffield Titans 0.
Wild calmly taking the time there with Greaves and managed to get that puck out once more to Wilcox. Wilcox has fed it in, shot in from Greaves, skating in. Great save, Winters. And Joe Greaves is... don't know, there's a bit of a spring in his step, Gary. He's looking like a new man.
Well, he's in a new team, isn't he?
Again, Greaves puts that in. Tight angle. Winters has got the answer. Well, so far, this line seems to be working well. We've got Taylor, Greaves, Kemp, Gilbert. And the man at the point there was Furlong.
Well, they need to practice. They need this game with the first game of the regular season begins next week.
Well, Clare go to knock that on, and it's turned away, but man brought down there. Just,
here we go.
And that's Lee Kemp, and he looked like Luke Clare.
And I would say that's my £5 in the sweep, looking good. Lee not letting me down.
Well, because he's agitated that and been the aggressor, he's the one the refs are going to take to the box with 9:45 on the clock. Lee Kemp starts his penalty record for the 2021 season.
Where he left it off.
Oh, and Sheffield play go in the box as well.
Well, the two heavyweights there.
Luke Clare.
Yeah, two heavyweights. It would have been a good battle, that one.
Sheffield turn that over again to the Wild. Back to the point, taking their time. Rushby puts it into the corner. Played out from the corner, out in front. Hager does well to find Volkanovs again, and we got that break. It's a 3-on-2. 2-on-2 as Hager trails. Reach out in front, reach! Over the shoulder to Winters.
Well, like I've been saying all the time, they've been doing that with their feet in the puck in, and it's going right into the blue paint area almost. Just tips it over the shoulder and extends the lead here tonight as Widnes Wild take a 2-0 lead over the Sheffield Titans. I mean, it's the line. I'd said it right from the start. The lineup, the Widnes Wild lineup this year looks amazing. But they're going to need players like that in this Moralee conference that they're going to start next week, which you'll be able to catch here on Drop the Puck.
Yeah, the opening game against the Whitley Warriors is certainly going to be one for the hardcore Drop the Puck fans.
You nearly said it, didn't you? You nearly said it. I'm salivating at the very thought of it.
Stop it. Don't tempt me. Oh,
stay on the ice.
Characteristic mistake there by Wilcox, almost
Greaves.
allowed Sheffield in. But Greaves! Well, Joe Greaves, welcome to Widnes.
That was a power shot right there. As he takes it down the wing, sees the opportunity in the narrowest of gap, sends it to the left of the netminder, and gives Widnes Wild the third goal here tonight. It's now Widnes Wild 3, Sheffield Titans 0. Sheffield have got to start playing smart hockey here now. Wild have turned the screws a little bit and they're starting to put a lot of pressure onto that Titans net.
You can see the Wild are still figuring things out as they're playing around with those lines, but while they're doing that, they're moving through the gears, Gary, which is very dangerous. As Wyatt now, who we know can score.
Well, Titans don't want to be like rabbits in a headlight here because it could all implode. They need to keep the composure and start putting some decent passes together.
Winters just gets his stick on that. Knocks off behind the plexi, behind the goal. Body on there.
Oh, and nobody there.
And Kemp decides to try his luck. Into the corner once more.
Well, Taylor's lost the glove there on the far side.
And straight down onto his Newcomb. Newcomb one-on-one.
Oh!
Will Newcomb. Well.
And exactly what we said prior to that. Newcomb had just clashed with Taylor, but saw the breakaway and one-on-one slots it top corner and gives Sheffield a bit of a lifeline here. It's now Widnes Wild 3, Sheffield Titans 1.
Yeah.
And is it...
looks like Claire.
Yeah, yep. Claire. Two big bodies, the heavyweights battling it out in that.
Oh, and there's... a man went down there for Sheffield and it's unsure. There was no tripping call given, so
Newcomb.
plays continued.
Newcomb was down on the ice.
Sheffield, the final 40 seconds of this power play, Jordan decides to put one over the top of everyone. Rushby has managed to recover that, get it back in. Knocked off the puck there. Out front.
It's there.
Jordan's giving a plate sitter. Well, it was on a platter there for him.
And it was so easy for him. It just came across, he took his time and chipped it up right above the netminder and gives Sheffield a vital point here. Now it's Widnes Wild 3, Sheffield Titans 2. We've got a game in our hands, Ben.
Well, Gary, little over half of this period. Okay, so back to the action.
Oh, come on.
As Hajek misses reeling that pass in, but it's turned around and Jones.
Getting a bit sloppy now, Wild.
Have they got too complacent? We know how much of a killer that is.
Yeah.
Fairlong takes the body on there. Wilcox plays that puck round once more.
Oh, nice
Robinson,
pass.
what a pass to Hajek. Hajek gets in.
Waiting for some support.
He's got Ethan Jones in front
Oh,
of him. Well, it's Robinson on the back post.
He just waits for the opportunity. Hajek picks him out, sails across and sticks it into the far corner. And it's now Widnes Wild 4, Sheffield Titans 2.
Well, that'll settle a few things there, Gary. One, it'll settle the nerves of Robinson. Two, and they reset and go again. Back with Rich Hagger now. Hagger forces it back for Murray. Beach has his pass shut out there by Lewis Jones. Volkanov's going to jump on that though. Vlad's back to Beach. Beach, will he wind up? No, finds Hagger. Hagger shoots.
Oh,
and it's
head on him. Oh my goodness.
Well, I can't tell whether that was Volkanov's or Hagger from this angle.
Well, it's hard to say from our camera angle here, but it looked like it was fired in by Hagger and it may have just trickled through. But nevertheless, it gives the Wild an extended lead here now of 3 goals. It's now Widnes Wild 5, Sheffield Titans 2.
They're doing well. Greaves works that puck back to Stubley. Decides to take a shot, comes off a leg. And Briley's just going to scoop that up. Greaves holds the line, allows everyone to get back on side. Great little knock on there by Greaves. He's going to skate down in and get there first. He does. Decides to put it on there and it's in! Joe Greaves! Well, I believe, Gary, it was the legend himself. Well, Gretzky said, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Well, there it is.
Well, that was one angle. He wouldn't be able to do that again. Fires it and it just flips over the top of the netminder's hand and straight into the net. And it's now Widnes Wild 6, Sheffield Titans 2. Well, yeah, they need to get a goal on the board very early in this period. But
I think another one from Widnes would be the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, and it looks like they're trying to put that to bed now.
With Gilbert
and there
well,
you go.
there's Charnock.
Right on cue. As that the puck comes sailing in, Gilbert flashes it up, and Charnock there sailing in, slots it up into the top corner, and it's now Widnes Wild 7, Sheffield Titans 2. And like you said, Ben, I think that could be it.
Winters remains between the pipes, and immediately we get back under action, and it's Liam Charnock who's taking a bit of pressure as he drives that puck, and he's brought down, and there's the arm up of the official, and that's going to be on Potts.
Yeah,
well, you saw Potts there, looked at Charnock as if he was going to respond to that. Charnock calmly just skates away.
And that's the way to do it, because as we know in all sports, and certainly I've experienced it and you have as well in American football, it's always the retaliation, it's always spotted by the official. Yeah, they're the ones that get penalised.
Well, on to the power play, go the Widnes Wild. 17:20 remaining in this third period, and Sheffield didn't want to do that because Wild are already rolling. Momentum out front, pick it up, put it in, Mikey Gilbert.
Yeah, picked up the rebound there, as you see in our replay. Puck comes sailing across, Mikey Gilbert's right in the middle there, picks up that rebound, slots it home, and extends the lead here for the Wild. It's now Widnes Wild 8, Sheffield Titans 2.
Is it tiredness? Is it Wild stepping up a gear? Is it Wild getting the handle on the game and reading Sheffield? What suddenly changed for the Wild to go, now we play?
Well, maybe something was said in the changing room during the period breaks, but it's the main thing is being a man down is not going to help you, and Sheffield suffered that early penalty, and that's cost them dearly.
As they try and make an advancement with Rogers, but it's Wild again who immediately shut them down. Taylor finds Wire, sails through. Oh! Picks it out, puts it in! Tristan Grimshaw!
Well, it's coming thick and fast, almost 4-on-2 there, and picks his spot, slots it home, and it's now Widnes Wild 9, Sheffield 2. And you got to wonder, is that it? Sheffield look like they're done now.
I thought you were going to say, I've got to wonder if our scoreboard does double digits. Well, that's some great play there by Schroeder and Hughes.
And again across the crease there, almost gonna.
And here comes Volkanovs, he's got pace, he's got support, takes his shot. And Winters just seems to have the read of Volkanovs. He's desperately trying to get a goal tonight.
And Sheffield have started to step it up a little bit, but those pucks are sailing across the blue paint area, nobody there to tap them in, whereas the Wild are capitalising now on all these silly mistakes.
And you can see there, Doug Jordan really trying to rile up Volkanovs, the little afters. Volkanovs not biting with Beach to Hager, chalk it up!
And that is that combination there. As you can see, the puck goes around the back of the net there. Beach picks it up, sends it into Hager, and he just slots it home.
Lovely bit of sleight of hand there. Watch the shiny round the back.
So it's now Widnes Wild 10, Sheffield Titans 2. It's now becoming a bit of a showboat, I think, Ben.